What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back. Okay, listen. I know, y'all. I actually told y'all I wasn't going live no more this week, but nevertheless, hey, it's been some juicy stuff happening in the middle of the day. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've been on 10 since this morning. I was so upset that I saw this once I got to work because I was ready to go live earlier. But nevertheless, I am off and I am here. Okay. And we're going to get into it. But you already know we're on live. What we got to do first. Yo, Hookah, what it do?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
Hey, what y'all think about the Midday show? Y'all know I'll be switching up these names. Be Midday Mix one day, Midday Show another day. What it do? Digital Pie. Listen, y'all. So this live is definitely going to be about some hot topics, trending topics, and all that. And for me to, as always, get some ish off my chest. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. I will be cutting in on my camera on in just a minute. Give me 1 second. What it do? Life with, what is that? Kalia, South Carolina in the building. Shout out to the other part of the 803, Aiken, South Carolina. I used to go to South Aiken once upon a time, so I'm definitely familiar with that area. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me cut my camera on real quick because I think that's how y'all know I just got off work, because I'm actually presentable for the camera. But listen, y'all, we got to talk about this thing, okay? Listen, I just actually finished watching AK-47 reply to Finesse2Tymes. I did, because like I said earlier, I was at work, so I made a post on IG, but I did make a video also. And after watching AK-47, I was like, yo, I'm with that. Because at this point, hey, it's getting out of line. It's getting out of hand. Okay. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to bring it up for y'all. Shout out to Fuchsia's TV, because that's actually, you know, where I saw it at. I'm not sure if someone else posted it. Shout out to Skull. I seen Skull posted it. And shout out to Music 101. He reposted it also, speaking on it. And this is my take, and then I'll play my video. So Finesse2Tymes goes to his IG page, so social media, and writes, what it do, Westside? Writes, y'all out here killing all these rappers. Y'all need to start killing these bloggers. First and foremost, what is that to put online? First and foremost, okay? Secondly, aren't you on federal release or something? Like, if we haven't learned nothing in a recent time, wasn't Nicki Minaj's husband just put on house arrest for doing similar-ish like this again? Hell, isn't Donald Trump under RICO for this or something? Then he get charged with the January 6th shit, inciting a riot or all that? Like, come on. Oh, what you think? Because you're making some money that you're going to be exempt from possibly repercussions? Like, come on. You don't write no foolery like that on there. So what I wrote is this, okay? Well, first and foremost, I wrote, y'all music labels or whatever need to invest in a Mickey Truth class for your artists to learn internet etiquette. Then wonder why they end up doing a bid after you done invested in their ass. And that's facts, okay? That's why. Because they do dumb stuff like this. Secondly, this is what I wrote, and then I'll elaborate on it too. These be the same rappers asking for mercy in front of the judges. Same rappers asking for sympathy from the legal system after they get caught up. Same rappers using their upbringing as an excuse for their wrongdoings. Same rappers blaming bloggers for sharing what they already put out. Same rappers who want the bloggers to leave them alone, but then post this foolery to get bloggers' attention. And who was even running Finesse2Tymes content right now? Now everybody's running it, right? It's a ploy. Now again, do Finesse2Tymes actually feel this way? Who knows? But he got the attention that he was seeking from every blogger, even if he wasn't referring to them, because we don't know who this man was talking about. He just said bloggers. At the end of the day, everybody, if you are considered a blogger, if you consider yourself a blogger, should take offense to it. Now, my thing with Finesse2Tymes is not against him as a rapper or nothing like that. To be honest, content is content. That's just part of it. Hell, I done been content, and it's content is content as long as it's factual to me. You get what I'm saying? What I wrote is directly involved in Finesse2Tymes. Y'all know I done ran his work before. Finesse2Tymes has posted many times, including this last time when they picked him up. I'm just trying to feed my family. I'm just trying to, so you want sympathy from the media then, right? But at the same time, you doing this. Sounds like a hit, but bum him. He running around with other people's children. Oh, definitely. If we ain't know, listen, again, paperwork says it all. The reason why I definitely don't feel like this is just some banter, the police have said he is known for doing shit like this too. So, to be honest, ain't no telling. But not to even go down that road, right? The thing is this, though. If it leads to something, right? What is going to be the first thing he say? The blogger's fault. But you posted this on your story knowing as part of being a blogger. Now, I personally don't do it Finesse2Tymes. It's not in my top tier of people to be watching. However, it's people that actually have people watch celebrities' pages to get the shit soon as it hits. Okay? At the point a couple weeks ago, Lil Tim was that for me. I watch this shit every time. Fredo Bang is another one. I'll watch this shit every time to see when he throws to catch it, right? Chris Brown, just for my own purposes. But anyway, you get what I'm saying? Everybody has celebrities that they watch. Some places like Fuchsia's TV, like a Say Cheese, they watch everybody. So you know it's going to get picked up. That's the point of you posting it. You could have said that to your homeboy. You could have said that to your DJ. Instead, you posted it on your social media. So, right, my response to this in its entirety, and I'm hold on, let me see, did the video load, because I literally just was loading it, and then I realized I was supposed to be live. So hold on, let me see if it's loaded just yet. Now, everybody, I don't know if they're going to stand on business. Ursula, what it do? But just know, I'm definitely going to stand on business with what I had to say. It's still being processed. So, hold on. Damn it. Why is it loading so slow? Give me a second. All right, it's still loading. So I'll just, because for time purposes, we got other topics to talk about. Me personally, for one, I don't take threats lightly at all. Because at the end of the day, whatever you think goes on online in real life, I don't be playing no type of games that people be about other shit, fuck shit, for real. Now, like I said, Finesse2Tymes was never one to be like top tier celebrityness to follow for me. And I'm only speaking on myself, okay? But at the same time, we already know the dirty secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it already been put out that never mind. Here we go. Did it pop up as soon as I was about to? Anyway, we already know the snitch allegations, okay? We already know you may have said this, you may have said that. We already know that. We're beyond it. But, I mean, okay. Even though personally, yeah, I definitely feel like you told. But who cares? Like, for real. I still listen to, what's that song? All she want to do is take up her and get, like, that's still my song. I'm still going to listen to. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But, again, who was really talking about that anymore? It was over, right? But now, in everybody's video, you know what's about to be talked about? Your snitch allegations. But This is my reply officially to the Finesse2Tymes thing, and it's gonna be posted to my YouTube. Here we go. This is out of line, okay, for multiple reasons. Let's just, for one, rappers is killing themselves, okay? Let's just be clear. Just same way street people, whatever, they killing themselves, okay? Secondly, okay, to your own federal release, why is you even making a post that says, y'all out here killing all these rappers, y'all need to start killing these bloggers? For one, do you think you higher than the president? Isn't Trump dealing with stuff stemming from making a similar type statement like that to a crowd of people, and you just made it to all your followers on Instagram? But let me guess. When you end up in the room, interrogation room, we're supposed to feel sympathy for you. When you end up in somebody's paperwork and they revoke your freaking papers and you can't support your family, like everyone loves to scream, they can't support their family. Remember this post, okay? Now, again, y'all know me. I don't care about people's opinion, okay? If your opinion is bloggers start beef or whatever, I don't know what behind this or whatever, okay? But listen, let's just talk about what I do know. I do know when your ass caught that Fed case, it was everywhere, right? However, it wasn't like that, but it was everywhere. When you got out of the Feds and you signed with Jay Prince Jr., Mob Ties, and you know all that, didn't your first video have you in your gray outfit from jail or prison? Didn't you push the narrative of you doing time? Don't you think that would have been like, aren't you talking about doing time? So even if you didn't know that you did time, you're pushing it out there in the public space. So, of course, people gonna want to know what you went to jail for if they didn't know who you were. Because again, I didn't know who you were until you came out with Mob Ties. Again, it's okay. I'm one person. Maybe people knew you before. I didn't know. Okay. Second, when your co-defendant came out about this snitching stuff, you ain't had to address it. But what did you do? You get on social media and you addressed it. You say, yo, go get the work. Da, 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 da. So now when people is getting the work, looking through the work, having their opinion on the work, what did you think it was going to do? Again. And what I did, when you caught that, got locked up, and you put it on social media for everybody to see, I went to find out what you got locked up for and said, that's fucked up. They locked you up for that. You done did your time, right? Now, again, I don't know who Finesse2Tymes is talking about, nor do I care. All I'm saying is, as a blogger, rappers need to really get it together because it's cool when it's beneficial to you. When in reality, it's beneficial to you anyway. Whether it's negative or positive, what you do with it is on you, okay? And I can't stand when you're it and then you make BS statements like that. So I'm going to say this. As a blogger who really doesn't care if you told on 100 people, who really doesn't care if you make $100 million, because at the end of the day, you ain't tell on me and you don't make me no money, okay? Now, collectively, maybe you might make me some pennies, but not really. You're not really one of my hotter topics to talk about on my platform. So I'm going to do one for you because I don't take threats lightly, okay? I'm not going to accept no threat from no man, okay, that puts his own business out there like that. So I'm gonna do you a solid because again, I ain't got time for the politics or none of that. You can have all your snitching. You can have all your court papers. Hell, to be honest, when the feds come knocking at your door to lock your ass up, if somebody end up getting hurt behind this post, I wish they give you 100 years. For real, because this is stupidity at its finest. What these labels should do is hit somebody up like me to give you etiquette for online. Do you know why so many court cases end up with so much social media posts and comments? Because stupid shit like this. So, since we're out here giving out opinions of what people should do, the police should lock your ass up. Period. That was dumb. Okay? If you want to lock Trump up for something similar, lock his ass up. Lock Finesse2Tymes ass up too. For making dumb ass. Let him learn, because obviously 5 years in the feds, right, wasn't enough. Obviously the 5 years before that, when he got locked up after telling when he was a teenager, wasn't enough. Obviously, he's not ready for society. Obviously, you would think he would have time to worry about the babies that's on the way than to be telling people to go kill bloggers. Maybe mob ties invested in the wrong person, because obviously this investment is looking a little shaky on the longevity. But that's just my opinion. You know, we're just passing out opinions based off feelings. That's my feelings. So with that being said, it's your girl Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and that's my response to Finesse2Tymes. Deuces. Bam! And that's how I feel about it, man. I don't know. Look, listen, hold on. Let me cut my camera back on. That's how I feel about it. And yes, I just recorded that before I went live. I don't know, Ursula. What's your daddy name? Let me tell you. Hey, my daddy be out here, okay? But listen, that's how I feel about it, because I'm at the point, I'm over it, okay? If you don't want to me, and this is just me, I'm just one little small platform, okay? What it do, bosses? However, I stand on business, okay? If bringing news about a rapper, right, gets to the point where that rapper want to send opinions and statements about murking bloggers, I don't fucking want to run your shit anyway. The good, the bad, or in between. So me personally, I don't give a damn. You can get caught with 100 bricks. You can fucking feed every child in Africa. I'm not posting you no more. This actually will be my final content about Finesse2Tymes. Be real. I wish this would have got posted a couple days ago before I put his picture into my Queen of Paperwork video. However, it is what it is. It's in there now and it's already done. But nevertheless, you know what I'm doing? I'm about to start a hashtag, okay? I wanna, hold on. Let me spell it. How you spell his name? Let me spell his name right. Okay. That's my hashtag. Counsel Finesse2Tymes. That's how I feel about it. Because he can't be going around here. For one, again, putting that out there, okay? Whether he sit here and get freaking Jay Prince to make this good souped up statement for him so they can share. Because you know when Jay Prince Sr. share a statement, they all share it, right? It's nothing Jay Prince can say for him, because at the end of the day, for one, as a parolee, he shouldn't have been saying it. As a street nigga, he shouldn't have been posting it. As a father, he shouldn't have been posting it. As a human, he shouldn't have been posting it. It's no right way to post that for it to make sense. So since you did, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you don't give a damn. All right, so I don't give a damn either. Cancel his ass. Because again, what it do, One Love, again, you utilize, and one thing King AK-47, and again, he followed him more than I did in the start. You came up through the blogs? That's crazy. Right? That's crazy. And then I kind of want to know, in a way, what rapper got killed from a blogger? Like, I haven't heard that story either. You know what I'm saying? I done heard a couple bloggers get hurt, but I ain't never heard no rapper getting killed by a blogger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But his paperwork say he you know, got some learning disabilities or whatever in his childhood that he tried to use when he went to court. You know what I'm saying? But fuck him. That's how I feel. Hey, end of the day. Because again, I ain't never done business with Finesse2Tymes. I don't do nothing for his platform, and he damn sure don't do nothing for mine. So at this point, that's it for me. Listen, he can have a freaking butterfly baby for all I care. It's still not gonna matter. I'm not posting and I'm not doing no content on him no more. And I hope other bloggers feel the same way to show him, because it's a show thing. When people get canceled, it's more so to prove a point. I'm pretty sure the baby learned when he got canceled for saying what he said, not saying it changed what he said, but I bet you he learned from it. Finesse2Tymes blew up so quick when he got tied in with Mob Ties when he got out. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I like that song, can't think of the name of it. I like the Black Card. Oh, speaking of which, let me take his music on my Apple Music. Like, he is done with me. I'm one person, but I'm gonna show y'all how to take a stance against shit you don't agree with and shit that you don't believe in. I'm about to show y'all. He is about to be removed. Matter of fact, where's my Apple? I'll do it so y'all can see it. He's done with me. And if you rocks with me and you understand where I'm coming from, I feel like y'all should take him off your Apple Music too. Because he ain't learned. He got an opportunity to do so much with himself, but instead, he wants to make stuff like that. Matter of fact, I want, what's in my, let me see. Let me go to my library. All right, let me share my screen. So this is my Apple Music library right now, okay? And this is the music I had in there. And now it's gone. Done. Make sure that's gone too. I must got to refresh. Let me refresh it. All right. Yep, he is gone. So, with that being said, adios to him. Cancel Finesse2Tymes. Period. He needs to learn, and I feel like that's overall. Sometimes people need to learn a hard lesson for them to understand. Again, man, do you know how many times people push a narrative on me, right? And I just like, yo, it comes with it, right? It comes with it. You just got to stay the line and do what you do and keep it moving. But I would never, and for one, I would never do it on social media, come and put any type of foolery in the atmosphere. Because you know what? Y'all ever heard of karma or believe in karma? I believe in karma wholeheartedly. And I feel like when you put something out in the atmosphere, that motherfucker come back on you. Whether it come back on you or come back on someone you love, it comes back. I've been through it myself, okay? To the point, get hit with it so hard, and I'll be like, God dang. You can kind of pinpoint what you did wrong or what this is punishment for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it. You be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So, again, fuck them. All right, let's go on to something more our speed, because, yeah. All right, let me go. Y'all know we're going to have to go to the blog sites, see what they're talking about. Oh, it's another thing I want to talk about. Is this. Okay, that part, West Side, for sure. All right, so the DJ Envy content that I did yesterday. Okay, let me tell y'all. This is just where I'm at with it. Shawnee, what it do? This is where I'm at with it. Is it? Where is it? All right, I don't need it. All right, this is where I'm at with it. Now, mind y'all, before I started saying, yeah, he snitched, no, he didn't snitch, or whatever, I was just sticking to what the wording in the paperwork said. Well, the police said he provided a statement, so he corroborated, right? Everybody wasn't happy with it, right? Y'all was like, no, what is it? Did he? In your opinion? Okay, cool. I've said, if y'all go back on my community wall since the beginning, what I take as snitching. Hell, if y'all remember when I interviewed Scope, and remember Scope asked me a question, and I said, hell, I ain't taking 30 years for you. You out of here if I ain't knew what the hell was going on. So again, I'm real before anything, okay? My definition, when I say snitching or label somebody else snitch or rat, right? It doesn't have nothing to do with street politics. It doesn't have nothing to do with game politics. It doesn't have nothing to do with none of that. I go off of the actual definition in the situation, right? Let me elaborate for those in the back that may not understand. If you indulge in a crime with somebody knowingly, you get caught, you provide information on the other person or other people about another crime in order for you to get out of trouble, you are a snitch. Okay? You definitely snitch. In my opinion, you're a rat. Okay? Now, if you are not knowingly involved in a crime, right? However, you get pulled into it. By definition, providing information on the other person will be snitching for sure. By definition, because snitch means to inform. However, I won't label you no rat or nothing like that, but by definition, that's what it is. What I don't understand online is people act like, for one, y'all favorite thing to say is you're not street. Okay, let's run with that, right? If I'm not street, why would I be using street terminology in what I'm saying? Think, people. If you're saying, right, by the street rules, snitching is this, why the hell would I be using it if I'm not talking about it from a street point? Okay. DJ Envy. Hey, do he give a flying fuck? No, he don't. Nobody should really care, right? Because it's all up for interpretation. However, based off the definition of snitch, based off how I take snitching, meaning the scenario I just gave, DJ Envy only pressed charges against the guy that robbed him, right? Because he didn't want to get locked up for the evidence they had against him. Mind you, he said the reason why he pressed charges, they showed him a video of what he did. And if he didn't press charges, they were going to press charges on him. The fuck is that? I don't care if he was a street dude, drug dealer, whatever, drug user. Hell, he could have been a king of fucking Africa. It still doesn't change the fact what it is, okay? Another thing is this too. Y'all will see in the comments recently, I've started just replying. I said what I said because I'm tired of kind of going back and forth, especially in the comments. I said what I said. I personally feel he snitched. He's on the rat pack. Fuck it. That's my personal thing. If you don't agree with it, cool. That's cool. If the streets don't agree with it, that's cool too. Again, I'm on YouTube, and that's what I said. And this is just how I feel about it in real life. Now, you know, that's just that. I just want to address that because I get that a lot. Because even people with the Olin rent, okay, they said Olin rent didn't snitch. Cool, that's cool. To me, he definitely provided information. He confirmed he had the beef with Big Bank. He confirmed this. He confirmed that. Now, did he end up getting like cooperation clauses on it? No, but that is what it is. Like, I don't be understanding, you know, what people really be wanting. But again, if you don't agree with how I take it, then my stamp shouldn't mean nothing to you then, right? What my view is on it shouldn't mean nothing to you. So again, that's just where I'm at with it when it comes to that. I'm going to label it as I see fit based off what's there, what I can see. I don't care. Because let me tell you one thing about it. If y'all do y'all homework, like they say, one of the biggest rats in United States history was a cold-blooded killer. Facts, with multiple bodies. Doesn't change. Look, he'll kill for sure. Doesn't change the fact he'll tell in order not to go to jail. I'm just saying. So again, hey, that's just where it's at, right? Yeah, the streets don't love nobody for sure. And see, this is my thing though. And I said this on Clubhouse. Shout out to the whole 100 ENT on Clubhouse. Shout out to Beast and Dangerous Minds. We had this conversation. And I said it this way, right? And I'm about to say the same example. If me and my homegirl, we work 9 to 5s, okay? We don't deal in no street business, no game business, no nothing. We work 9 to 5s. Say our rent coming due, right? and we like, yo, this check is not gonna get it, right? We need to get some money to pay our rent. We decide to go rob a store, okay? We go to the store, we rob the store, okay? We leave the store for sure. I thought for sure he's definitely tripping. We leave the store, we go our separate ways. I end up getting picked up, she gets away. At that point, if I tell on her, I just snitched. It ain't got nothing to do with street shit. We ain't on no street shit. Snitching, that's why I don't be getting why people want to throw in when you talk about what like snitching, it's always a street element. Oh, that's a civilian. Oh, that has nothing to do with if you snitched or not. Period. It has nothing to do with it. Because you can still snitch, okay, and not be part of the streets. Case in point, if you indulge in criminal activity with somebody knowingly and you tell you're a rat, period. You knew what the hell you was getting into when you got into it. Instead, you just end up getting the short end on the stick. You got caught. You told, cool. Is somebody going to blame you? Probably the person you told on. But other than that, is what it is. Okay? That's just that. So we got to stop putting so many exceptions to like, come on, like all that don't matter. Okay? And, you know, just to back up with the Finesse2Tymes situation. It's like no one told you to make a statement, okay? No one told you to make a statement, okay? Whatever the statement is, okay? No one told you to address it. No one told you to talk to 1090 Jake about it and make weird comments and reference to the answer. No one told you to do it. It is what it is. Stand on it, keep it moving. The reason why snitching is such a big deal now online is because people don't stand on it. Really. One of the biggest rappers that is a snitch, most definitely, is 6ix9ine. He stand on it, he making money with no problem. Okay, every now and then you get some people that emphasize that he's a snitch. It doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt his bottom line. Gunna technically never said he was a snitch. He never stood on it, but it is what it is, making money, okay? Man, look, high thoughts. Talk about it. That'd be my thing. It'd be like, for one, and let me tell you this, okay? With the Finesse2Tymes situation, this shit, yo, like, if you really think about it, Finesse2Tymes shit was in his paperwork the whole damn time. It's just people wasn't really paying attention to it until he blew fucking fire at the allegation that the dude brought up. And then that's when people paying attention. You was summoned as a witness against your co-defendant in your Fed case. Oh, y'all ain't know he had a co-defendant. I didn't know either until his ass woke the shit back up and I went back and looked and realized he had a co-defendant the whole time. Yes, a co-defendant on the case that he just got out of after 5 years. He has a co-defendant. Okay. He was subpoenaed as a witness against his co-defendant in the state level case. So again, this is what woken up when you put fucking fire on the situation. Again, it had him blew over. Oh, about the same federal case, mind you, that he kept bringing up. If y'all go back and look at all those lives during that time when, what was the guy named? John Gotti or whatever his name was, brought up the snitching allegations on Finesse2Tymes. If y'all go back and listen to the lives that Finesse2Tymes was putting out, he kept bringing up his Fed case. He posted work from his Fed case. And in that same Fed case, in the transcripts, the police said Finesse2Tymes threatened his co-defendant that he had already allegedly told on anyway. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But again, if I'm not mistaken, blogs didn't run with that though. Right? They was leaving it alone. You keep waking it up. Like nobody can, like at this point, it's like with the snitching thing, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Once it's out there, people like they care for a minute and then they don't care. They want to know who's the next snitch. Okay, they move on. So that's why I said at the end of the day, I feel like Finesse2Tymes must have just, I don't know. He must have just been in his feelings. Maybe he got a mixtape, something coming out, something. And I'm gonna tell you this. And you know what? I'm glad I end up just doing, because this is not paperwork related, but I'm just listen. This is why I say I could have been blew up months ago. You know why? When I first started out in the Texas sector, you know how many people used to hit me up when it came to that monetized whole count? How many people that's actually down there in Houston was ready to provide information to somebody like me? And I'm pretty sure other bloggers probably got the same stuff, right? Like, come on. Like, they've been saying it's an informant working in their count forever. Even before I was a blogger. When I came in, they gave me the info again. I can't verify it, don't run with it. But you know what I'm saying? But again, these same bloggers filter through. And I'm going to say this as far as with the monetized side of it. Y'all can look on my my YouTube right now. Matter of fact, I'm bringing it up. When Takeoff was murdered, it was so many different allegations going around. Okay. Me as a blogger, right, went and start fact checking some of them, right? Even when they said Jay Prince Jr., what was the allegation against him? It's been so long ago. Jay Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. told in order to get off on the gun charge. And remember, I went and pulled the work. We went through the work. So again, it's what you do with it. And you would think he wouldn't be so loose-lipped, because Jay Prince Sr. normally seems like he pick and chooses when he really talk, right? I feel like Jay Prince Jr. and the other brother, I can't remember his name, they kind of talk when needed, but they're not really loose talkers like that. Not now, anyway. Finesse2Tymes just talks. He just puts shit out randomly. And that's going to be his downfall, because I'm pretty sure if he would have actually said what he wrote out loud on his story, he probably wouldn't have sent it. Sometimes I have to do that myself. I go to reply to somebody, and then I have to think and say it out loud. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. He has to do the same thing. Because his ass, like I said, need to be in jail at this point. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I feel. Because it's gonna be that one motherfucking viewer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what people be on. People really be fanned the fuck out. Like, for real, people really be fanned out. And you just never know. The same way with January 6th situation with Trump. People really be fanned the hell out and will take what you say and run with it. And then what? I'm just trying to feed my kids. Come on. You should have thought about your kids before you did all that. Respectfully. It is what it is. I got too many videos. I'm not about to go through all those. But anyway, it's all on there. But like I said, counsel Finesse2Tymes. He needs to be stopped. Okay? Because again, I would listen. Was it yesterday? I think I said it yesterday. When I was on live, remember I told you I'm an avid person when it comes to stand your ground, self-defense, Second Amendment. I do believe in the right to bear arms, all that. Have y'all ever seen me show a gun? Ever. Have you ever seen me show a gun? No. Because that's not what you need to do. That's not what you need to do, right? So if it was me, if I really felt that strongly like Finesse2Tymes did in his statement, I would have just put, hey, let's uplift the rappers instead of destroying them. Boom, that's it. Strong, powerful message. Let's uplift the rappers instead of destroying them. Boom, that's the power. What y'all think? That's a powerful statement. You don't send no death threats to nobody. You don't freaking get yourself in no mess. And you send a strong message to those who look up to you. That's why I say I don't know. He must not be ready. I know, like when my dad free daddy truth. Okay, my daddy can get out of jail or prison. He'll be out for a minute, but it never fails. At a certain point, he fucks up and right back in it. Maybe Finesse2Tymes is at that point in his life where maybe he's ready to go back to jail. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he's ready to go back to jail because I just don't understand what in the right mind did he have going on. Speaking of which, now I'm interested. Now that I said that, let me see. When did Finesse2Tymes get out of jail the first time? Was it 2000? Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe he don't know what to do. And that's what he needs. And boom, I'm glad you said that too, okay? He does need a PR team because this is just unfortunate. But yeah, he definitely needs a PR team. And to be honest, you know how, like, because again, it's in his paperwork that they said he suffered from some type of mental stuff, right? Disability, okay? However, man, he got sense. And I mean that, okay? In my real life, I got some people I know that's technically, mentally impaired. However, they got freaking sense, okay? And we treat them as such. Finesse2Tymes definitely got sense. So when his ass end up back up in there, I don't want to see no paperwork that says something about his fucking mental state because he got sense. You know why he got sense? Because he posted on his story and not his fucking page. Okay? That shows how much sense he got right there. Oh, it's loading. I'm gonna say, why is loading so slow? Oh, let me unfollow his ass too. I forgot about that too. Y'all think I'm playing. It's definitely Council Finesse2Tymes over here on the truth team. Like I said, after this live, I'm not gonna mention them no more. For sure. Let me put my Council Finesse2Tymes back up on the screen. Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass about them. All right, let me see. Did it load yet? Damn, I know it's on my video. I think he got out in 2013. And then he caught that Fed case in 2000. Give me a second. Because now Inquiring Minds wants to know. Maybe he had his time limit. All right. So when did he get locked up? So he got out in July 2022. I know he got out from that other case in 2013. He got locked up in 2017. So what it do, GTA? So from 2017, he was out about 4 years. So I'm not, because he ain't even been out. He just got out like a year ago. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him, but they need to give him some help. They need to give him some PR because his ass gonna, right the hell back in prison. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest, at this point, he'll deserve to be his ass right up in there. Okay. Because that was stupidity. I just was talking to my daddy, okay, about stupidity. I'm sorry. If y'all been following me for a minute, y'all already know this. It's certain reasons why I don't run certain topics or content, right? Because I'm going to be the one to say it's stupidity. I'm not going to be the one just because you're black, okay? I'm going to side with you. That's not me. I'm going to go with stupidity, okay? That was stupid, okay? And he shouldn't have did it or she shouldn't have did it. That's that, okay? But yeah, we gotta hold people accountable. And that's why I'm running this hashtag Counsel Finesse2Tymes, because you gotta hold them accountable. Because nobody told him to do that. Nobody forced him to make that post. He made the post himself. And like, y'all, I was heated at work. Okay, I had just sat down on my desk earlier. I looked and I said, did he just say kill bloggers? Like, what? Hey, look, the universe works for sure. He'll get what he'll take out, and I ain't gonna have near lick of sympathy. What was I looking up just now? I forgot. Oh, we're gonna transition into Melly. I'm about to pull the word, but yeah, y'all. That's how I feel about it. That shit had my blood boiling. You don't send no damn threats to nobody. And then I'm like, why I'm waiting for this to load? What even made them even do it when nobody was talking about you? Like, now everybody's talking about you. But nobody was even talking about you. I think I seen like maybe somebody post about the baby. And to be honest, I don't remember who posted that. But Cheerios. All right. So let me see. What is this? When was the last time we talked about YNW Melly? I'm just going to open all of them because I don't even remember the last time I talked about it. All right. Hold up. Let me share it. Oh, it should be a felony. I'm telling you, look, y'all can call me what y'all want, but I tell y'all at the end of the day, I ain't street, I'm real. And my realness in me said that was the dumbest ish to ever do, whether you felt that way or not. You shouldn't have wrote it on social media. If it ends up in paperwork on your ass, goody fucking too for you. It should. And that's how I feel about it. Because you did it your goddamn self. Ain't nobody did it to you. You did it yourself. Okay? And before I unfollow his ass, he still had it up. So he don't even care. So again, Finesse2Tymes, if somebody chooses to send that in, good for your ass. Because we all know, at the end of the day, if you don't know nothing else, hell, listen, we all know the police and the feds be on YouTube, the internet, all that. If you ain't learned personally, look at the whole Boosie situation. He facing a Fed case right now because of that. Like, come on. Listen, hold on. I got to rant just a little bit more. Tabitha, what's up, Tabitha? Look, hold on. Give me a second. Before we get into the middle thing, because I don't want to get it conflicted that I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Listen. We have to start understanding that we put ourselves in certain situations. This is a lesson I talked about when I did my interview about my past, right? I said this. I was put into a fucked up situation. Like when I say every statistic it was for me not to fucking make it was there, okay? At a certain point, I couldn't blame my mom and my dad or my environment anymore. I had to realize I was doing the harm to myself, right? When I was a kid, for sure, I was an innocent kid. I had nothing to do with it. But when I started being able to maneuver and make my own decisions, I had to face reality that I am fucking up my own life at this point, and I had to choose to make a decision on what to do next because I couldn't blame nobody else. These rappers need to take that lesson and utilize it. When your ass get on these indictments, these RICO cases, these cases, period, and they use what you put out there against you from the social media, it's on you. Not on who shared it, not on none of that. It's on you. You know your platform. You know what you just came through. It's on you, and I don't have no sympathy for none of it. Okay? Near rapper, near street guy, near nothing. Let me tell you, my daddy is sitting right now waiting to go to general sessions, is what we call it here in South Carolina, and it's for felonies, right? He knew the fuck better, and I told him, and I still scream, free my daddy, for sure. However, he knew what the hell he was doing when he did it, and he did it anyway, and bam. Unfortunately, he got caught. Unfortunately, he's sitting in jail. Unfortunately. However, he's a grown-ass man who made decisions. So, whatever comes of this, Finesse2Tymes is a grown-ass man who made a decision to post on his 1 million followers. Mind you, he got 1 million followers himself, right? You don't got no small freaking page. You got 1 million followers that you just posted that to. 1 million. So if they come Kenneth Petty your ass and have your ass sitting back in the cell, then fuck it. That's where your ass deserve to be at. And I don't have no sympathy for it. And that's where I'm about to end the Finesse2Tymes. I'm going to leave my counsel Finesse2Tymes up because that's really how I feel. As I will say to everybody, whether it's me by myself or other people, okay, I am standing on business with this. You will not send indirect shots and threats at me and think I'm going to support you in any which way. I wouldn't care if I was making $1 million off of talking about your ass. I'm not going to talk about your ass. Y'all have saw me. I have deleted all of Finesse2Tymes music. Goddamn Chris Brown, and y'all know I love Chris Brown. Okay, Chris Brown can make a song today with Finesse2Tymes, and I'm not gonna freaking download it. I'm not gonna listen to it. Now I'm not gonna cancel Chris Brown, but I won't listen to the fucking song. You won't get my support. Okay, I don't care how much I like that last song he dropped. I won't listen to it. I'm not gonna watch it. None of that shit. If I might need to go back through YouTube and see if I even liked the fucking video. I'll take my like back. Okay. Like, I'm serious. I am taking a stance on this. And again, I'll stand along with it, but I'm going to stand on business. Counsel Finesse2Tymes. And that's that. And that's where the Finesse2Tymes sector ends. And like I said, peace and blessings to them, but fuck them. And that's where that's at. Now let's get into YNW Melly. And as I say, I'm going to say free YNW Melly. And I said it on Clubhouse. But the reason why I'm saying free him, not because he did it, didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Legally, they're not proving it. So it's free him. Okay? Legally, they're not proving it, in my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's mine. But let's read. Now, this is not the last one. This is motion and lineman regarding promotional video. It says the promotional video done by the defendant, which concludes with 4 days after the completion of this film, YNW Melly and his friends were the targets of a drive-by shooting in Miami, Florida. YNW Juvie and YNW Sat Chaser were killed. The frames of said video, in which on the screen is written 4 days after the completion of this film, YNW Melly and his friends were targets of a drive-by shooting in Miami, Florida. Is that a repeat? That is a repeat. I'm gonna say I could have sworn. I just hold on. Music. Okay, let me tell you. Yes. Okay. Music. I'm most definitely scared for my life now. He just put a hit on us. Mickey, what we gonna do? Hey, you better take it serious. I tell you that much. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Fuck it. I'll set up the legal play for it. Listen, he got the means to it. He got the motive for it. And he has been documented of doing it before. You see how this shit can go? You know what I'm saying? Like, these rappers really need to think about, look, you know what? I'm sorry, Melly. Give me 1 second. Because music just made me think about something else. Okay? Just give me 1 second real quick. Listen. This is why the internet is a street nigga worst fucking nightmare. You know why? You could say shit like that in real life. Like, you can be at the store on your blog with your people. You can say that, and it's okay. Okay? Because, like, at that point, like, who gonna, like, really, they already know what type of time you're on, okay? But when you say something like that, okay, on the internet with 1 million followers, okay, 1 million, plus you are documented on your own federal case that you refer to as putting bags on motherfuckers' heads, okay? As far as threatening people, you're documented as that, okay? You have the means, meaning you have the money. You say it all the time about all your money. You have the money. Okay? You have the following. Do we not recall why Young Thug is still sitting in jail right now? Do we not recall why he got denied bond repeatedly? Do we not recall that? Do we not even recall why YNW Melly is still sitting in jail right now? That's why I'm like, Finesse2Tymes ain't understanding how blessed he is and what he can do with it at all. Because again, I'm with music. I'm scared too. Yeah, I'm a civilian. I'm over here in Squareville. I'm just trying to make a living for myself, being factual. I don't put out no lies. I don't do clickbait, none of that. And now I feel I'm a target of a threat by a well-known rapper. Okay? Name Finesse2Tymes. I don't know, music. We might cancel shit. You fucking around shit. Because like I told y'all, I ain't about to sit here and cap like I make money over here like that. I don't. Let me find out. I might need to do a lawsuit for pain and suffering. Yeah. I ain't above lawsuit for sure. Let me call him. Hold on. Y'all fucking around. Hold on. Not bad. Damn, I just unfollow him. Let me go back to his page real quick. Let me screenshot his message myself. Fuck that. My lawyer gonna be like, what is you talking about? Watch this. Got me fucked up. But yeah, you just don't know what these people gonna do. You don't know what these fans do. 17 hours ago. Now, mind you, y'all, he ain't even say bloggers that had said this. He ain't say that. He said bloggers in general. So the blogger that's over there doing the do-it-yourself shit or the everyday life, y'all under attack too. Hell, it's everybody. Wasn't no. And look, I bet you his logic in his mind is he ain't put a headshot on it. That's where you fucked up at. Because not everybody can think you're referring to them. Everybody. People need, I'm telling you, they need online etiquette. My daddy, when he got online, he used to always, like, he got about 50 fucking Facebook pages. And I used to be like, why does man keep making all these pages? I was like, man, the internet, like, Facebook was the wrong thing for him to come across because he just always just make it. Rappers need, like, they need to go through a, rappers shouldn't be in charge of their own page. I feel like that. Until you're more seasoned and you have more to lose, rappers should not be the ones managing their own social media. It should be a level in place, a defense level in place by the management and the labels where they cannot personally be on social media to post. All their posts should have to go through their PR team before posting. You know what? I know some of y'all may be like, that'll be micromanaging. They're grown. No, that's protecting your investment. That's protecting and securing the bag. Because now, by doing that, the police can't have social media posts and stuff in no paperwork to lock their ass up. Do we not remember why BGs went to jail for 14 years? Do we not recall the reason why he caught the gun charge was from what got put on social media? Like, do people really be doing their homework? I don't be thinking these rappers really be understanding. Like, for real, like, they want to blame bloggers and YouTube, but hell, listen. I ain't never had nobody go to jail off of no post on social media, right? I don't know nobody in real life that ever did that. However, I learned from these rappers not to do it. That's why I don't post no guns. Although I'll talk about Second Amendment rights all day long. Although I have legal firearms that I own in my name, right? Although I am licensed to carry a firearm, I'm still not about to post that shit, okay? Still not. Westside must be something. Look, I'm still not about to post that. You know why? Because I learned from other people's experiences. I ain't got to go through that shit for me to know I ain't trying to catch no gun case or no shit like that. Like, come on. Okay, music. Yo, send that shit. Look, I tell you, I'm on cancel Finesse2Tymes. He look, listen, y'all know now. Listen, y'all know I can hold a grudge. He could apologize today, and it'll be okay. Still don't. Nope. Still not gonna be running nothing. Nope. Nope. That's that. Music. Are you running Finesse2Tymes? Let me drop the link because obviously we done got sidetracked. Fuck it. I'm about to change the title. This about to be. I'm about to change the accounts of Finesse2Tymes. Watch this. Let me change my title real quick. To cancel Finesse2Tymes. That's what the live gonna be about. Cancel Finesse fucking 2 times. Y'all can pull up too. Cause I done look, my ass and got to talking about them. Cause yeah, like I tell you, I ain't talking about his ass after this though. That's for sure. Me and my little couple views that I get off of his ass ain't that big. Even you know what, to be honest, he could have been my top fucking view artist when it came to content. I still wouldn't run it. Us as a whole, we got to understand or learn it's okay to take a L when need be. If you know what I'm saying, it's okay to stand for something and take a L. And I feel like until we get to that level, it's gonna be what it is. That's one thing that's gonna holds our community back. We talk about all the L's we done took and don't want to take no more, but man, fuck it. The right L I'll take for the overall picture, the end goal. I would definitely take it. What's his name for this? Now, mind you, nobody, y'all, like, people ain't gonna take the stance with it. But then when a blogger or somebody end up getting hit or something like that, it'll be a different story. Music.
Hey man, listen. I done called a police station down here and told them I need a bitch to sit in front of my eyes, man.
Not the police station.
What? Goddamn it, cause motherfucker Mr. Finesse2Tymes just put a global hit on all motherfucking YouTubers. He want us dead. I can't even go pick up my motherfucking child because I don't know if I'm gonna pull up to the school and them motherfucker Finesse2Tymes fans gonna be there or not.
Okay, you really don't know. You don't know what's going on, man.
So
Like,
I'm finna call the fire department too and tell them, goddamn it, they need to be on call. You never know what gonna happen to a bitch. And
man,
then the
you know,
lawyer,
look,
I'm calling next.
he monetized. Shit, they got reach. Monetized everywhere. Jay Prince Jr. said that shit. They
Come on,
look.
come on, man. I gotta cancel my trip to motherfucking Texas because I can't
Oh
be
no,
nowhere
yeah,
near
we
him.
can't go to Texas. Shit, it's a no-fly zone in Texas.
Man, when this lawsuit get through with his ass, man, listen, bitch, I can't even listen. I don't even want to go on social media no more because I'm in fear for my life.
Man, I done unfollow his ass, everything. I'm about to block his ass too, just in case. And I need to go see everybody else in his account that's on my thing. Cause you right, you never know. Hell, how did
Man,
you feel when you saw it though? What was your reaction though?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I told his ass, bitch? You gonna get popped before a YouTuber get popped, because bitch, your life, your life is in danger, bitch. You bullshitting. You need to be worried about them niggas more than we do. Shit, but I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he should have put a name on it. Whoever he felt played. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna even lie though. Like I don't see that shit because I don't mind getting a free kill, killing the finesse fan. But yeah,
Okay, play
he is
the fuck.
tweaking though. He
I
is
don't be
tweaking.
knowing like I don't be knowing what he be thinking like, and not just him, but rappers in general. But him, since he's the one who made the post, what he think people be on like that we just sit there and what just be at the computer for real and don't like won't protect ourselves or something like. What do you think?
Right. And see, like you were saying, they don't be thinking about that shit, about the shit that they posting, all that shit. That man, them bitches. A motherfucker, I'm trolling, but a motherfucker for real could say they in fear for their life. You know, anybody could get sued at least one time.
Now
Anybody could get
you
sued
know.
at least.
Listen, you be out here in these damn YouTube social media streets. You know that shit gonna get back to the right people. You know that shit gonna make it. It's viral. Do you remember how
Right.
quick that shit happened with Nicki Minaj's husband?
Right.
Like it's viral. Hell, it's probably out of those million people on his page, probably about a good 25,000 the police anyway.
Right. Right. What up? What
That's
up?
why they don't be thinking about that shit.
Hey, if motherfuckers thinking like me, they damn sure getting their lawyer together right now.
Man, look. All BS aside, shit, I did that from the start. As soon as I started to pop as a blogger. Oh, okay. That's why I say at the end of the day, fuck what anybody talking about. Know your laws. And I've been posting that for months. Know your laws where you at. Just know South Carolina is a stand your ground law.
Right.
And your ass, we don't have to retreat. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, your ass can get laid the hell out and I'll be home for dinner for sure.
And I would say, goddamn it, if it was any other artist, if it was any other artist that really got some motion and deals, they would have lost that shit right there.
Yeah, the heat ain't on yet. And see, that's what I'm like, this is the time though, to be honest. Cause to be real, he's out of control. To even feel like as a documented person, right? That's on paper, like you're literally on paperwork. It's not like your shit is over, you're on paperwork. You feel comfortable enough to write some shit like that. Hey,
I'm
that's a
saying,
bad.
but he ain't even been in the blogs though lately for him to be talking like that. So what the fuck is this coming from?
That's what I was saying too. I was like, yo, who even was talking about you? Like, even you remember when he got locked up, some people shared his live that he posted. I saw what he got held for. I posted, but that was it. It wasn't even that much traction to that shit. That was it. Don't nobody be checking for Finesse2Tymes like that to be like, oh, let's make content on Finesse2Tymes. Right now, Chicago is taking over. When it comes to YouTube and shit, hell, everybody's on Chicago. No Jumper. Hell, everybody is doing Chicago content right now. Florida is starting to come in a little bit, but it's mostly Chicago.
He gotta be reacting to an old fucking video or something.
The problem is he reacting and not thinking. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm most definitely in feel for my motherfucking life.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, after this live, I ain't running no more Finesse2Tymes shit. Fuck that. Because for one, don't use me when needed. And I'm saying me, but like the blogging world, when it's meaningful and useful to you, and then put hits on us on the next hand, fuck that.
Right.
You just, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's like going, and I know y'all gonna be like, really, Mickey? But look, this is the example I'm gonna use. That's like going to say, he raped me. Who the fuck is he? And you just point to a football team. The fuck, that's why to bring heat on every football player until they figure out, you know, which one is which. You don't just put a fucking statement out there like that. Really don't do it at all. But you damn sure don't do it just fucking loosely like that.
Right.
So yeah, I'm traumatized. You know, I'm about the only female in this game right here, and I'm definitely scared as a civilian in Squareville.
Yeah, he most definitely finna get what he want. I'm gonna drop my little video and then I ain't shit. Cause he don't understand, nigga. We the motherfuckers that really give you a buzz. Anything going on, bitch, we give you a buzz because we covering it. If nobody talk about you, then you ain't got shit going on.
Thanks. And see, that's my thing. It's like and I gotta, although we ain't friends no more, I got to shout out Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang understands media, okay? He understands how to make that shit make sense for him and what he doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He understands it. So you got to respect it when somebody understands it. He let people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? He'll tap in when need be if it is something that needs to be corrected. But that's that. But when you go about like Finesse2Tymes, it's like, bro, what you think this is? 1994 when you get out on the corners and like get yourself a buzz. And to be honest, even in 1994, you needed media. Hell, you needed DJs. You needed radio people. That's still media. And nowadays, man, YouTube run this shit. Bloggers run this shit. How many people in the chat right now go anywhere else for their news updates? To be honest, like really be honest, where do y'all go for y'all updates, especially in entertainment? Put in the chat.
Oh yeah, they already. I forgot who I was watching talk about it, but they was like the bloggers is actually bigger than the motherfucking radio station right now when it comes to breaking artists and promotion.
Like that's why I'm like, I don't even know. Like I don't even listen. I don't even watch TV no more. I haven't, man. The Shy. I think the season almost over. I ain't even watched it. Like I don't be having time because I'm on here. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I.
Yeah, they better get. Hey, one thing about it, these rappers better get an understanding that bloggers and YouTubers running this shit right now. That's why you see all these rappers when they get ready to drop a single or a motherfucking album. What they do, they go and sit down with Casanet, Aiden Ross, and all that shit. Because we the one who run this shit right now. Bitches ain't paying. They ain't paying promo no more.
Hold on. Who is this? The cuss words in my chat. Yo, stop with the cuss words. You about to get me messed up. I had to look down. All right, go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, goddamn it, we the promotion machine now. You see, that's why academics, and I was saying it in the Nicki video. That's why academics is popping like keep popping. Motherfucking record labels used to pay radio stations $500,000 just to promote a single. To play it on the radio station to boost the album. Now these motherfuckers is going to pay academics to post their artists on his Instagram and talk about them on his YouTube channel.
Facts, man. You know, listen, and this is coming just from me as a consumer. It have been times I done been on academics YouTube live and Rumble live at the same fucking time. Why? Don't ask me, but I have been. That's like, come on. Why wouldn't you? Like, that makes sense. That like that's the era we in. But I damn should have been on 2 lives of his at the same time.
Man, I don't need the fuck these people don't get me. I don't need listen to the real. I sit in my car and turn that bitch on YouTube.
Yeah.
When I'm driving. I'm on motherfucking YouTube. But he fucked up though. Because he done put a bad taste in a lot of people's mind.
Hell yeah. Like that was crazy for him to say. Again, I'm pretty sure everybody's probably gonna say it today. But y'all can mark my fucking words. I'm standing on business on this one. I'm not backing down off of this one. Look, he don't got to give 0 fucks about it. I won't after I get off of this, but that's that. I ain't running his shit no more.
Only way
the whole Africa content. I don't care.
Only way I post him, he gets shot,
Oh shit.
go to jail or die. I'd rather make a bag off him like that than post anything else that big dude.
Look, I'll come react on your page, but I'm not. He won't be on Mickey Truth. I don't even care. And normally I don't even do death notices anyway. So if he died, that wasn't gonna make it anyway. So I think I covered one person, one rapper dying. Rest in peace to oh shit, what is his name? From Memphis, the one who OD'd off the pill, like a couple months ago. That was signed to Gucci. Damn.
Oh, you talking about Scar?
Yeah. He was the only one. And boy, the truth ain't like Mickey. We don't like why you posting that. So that was the only time I ever did. After that, you know, unless it's like somebody I was a fan of, like I did the actor. But other than that, I don't do the death notices no more. Maybe on like Instagram and not on YouTube. They wasn't trying to.
He got the memo. I told that bitch, you gonna get popped before a blogger would, bitch.
That's why his ass ran to fucking Texas, man. Man, come on, stop it. Do Finesse go back to Memphis like that?
You see, every time he go back, there's some shit. They
Oh,
said
so he do go back.
he go back when he do his shows and shit. But he went back and took King.
Oh yeah.
But
And
they say
I was rooting for his ass with the little boy. Like, yeah, he giving him a better environment, man. Now that little boy need to go somewhere else. Shit. Because obviously, Finesse2Tymes ready to go back to jail.
yeah, last time he went back, it was, they got into a shootout. They say he got money on his head.
Damn. But over here talking about what bloggers nigga on, like the fuck. Like, man, look, when I seen that, I sent it to you, but you had already saw it. Man, I was hot about that shit at work. I was like, the fuck kind of shit is that?
And then the big bloggers, they gonna feel the way, but they ain't gonna say nothing about it. But they ain't finna fuck with that nigga no more.
That's why I'm glad to hear him. It cut off my thing. I'm trying to show the. I gotta change it. Okay. Yeah, I done did my cancel Finesse2Tymes picture. I've been waiting. Look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I've been waiting to have a cancel campaign for somebody. I just didn't know who it was gonna be. I couldn't wait. I was waiting to finally have, because like my whole thing is we as a whole say what we ain't standing for, but we stand for it. So I've been waiting to stand for something. Okay. So this was perfect timing. Cancel his ass. Let me see. I might need white letters. I'm over here editing it. But yeah, man.
They ain't posting him unless he gets shot, die, go to jail.
Yeah, we'll see how you do now. Like that just was like, okay, so let me ask you this. What would you have said if you were trying to make a point, right? And you felt strongly that people be focused on the wrong shit and people end up dying from it. What would you have posted if you had to post something?
In his case, if I had a problem with a blogger, if I would have posted that, I would have addressed that blogger though. I wouldn't have made it that boldly. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing of art of war. Like, you go after your target. You don't go after the whole community or the neighborhood, because now you're creating more enemies. So fight.
Creating chaos.
Right. So now you're going to be outnumbered instead of just going ahead and taking out your target. So if I would have first off, I wouldn't have did that shit. But if I did, I would have put a name on it and address who the fuck I'm talking about.
Is it ever a time though where it's that deep to say somebody need to get killed?
If you're gonna put it on, so if you put it on social media, it's never that deep. Because you ain't finna do nothing by you putting it on social media.
Yeah.
So if it's on social media, it's most definitely ain't that deep.
This man is out of pocket. I really can't believe he posted that dumbass shit. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Not even the fact that he just threatened everybody. It was the fact that he actually posted it. I'm like, the fuck?
But you know what it is though? This what it is. He mad. Huh?
What you eating? Cause you smacking?
My bad. Kobe's.
Oh.
You know what Kobe's is?
Hell no.
Oh, like Benny Hunters, but it's just our version in Florida.
Oh, okay. I heard of Benny Hunters before. All right, now what you was about to say?
What it is, he mad that nobody ain't posting about this baby shit that both of his girls pregnant. He mad nobody ain't doing no videos about that because when he first announced the first girl was pregnant, he said, damn, so all you bloggers, y'all post when it's some negative shit, but y'all ain't said nothing about this. So now he got two bitches pregnant and nobody ain't making videos about the shit. So he mad. That's where this shit coming from. Cause he looking at it like, damn, y'all, if it was some other shit, y'all would have posted, but y'all ain't posted that I got these bitches pregnant.
But the issue with that, and let's just be real, who gives a flying fuck that you got two women pregnant?
Facts. Like, what could I say? Like, how long would my video be for me to come and say, Finesse got both of his girlfriends pregnant? Like, what I'm supposed to say after that?
Right. And then this is the thing, and this is all about, and this is why I said they need to do better with how they release these artists and their personas they release. You literally, your foundation as this hot rapper was you just did a bid, you were solid, okay? And you came from nothing to something, right? That's your image. That's what you got pushed to the public as, right? So with that being said, when it came out it was snitch rumors, that made sense for the consumer, like, oh shit, not Mr. Solid, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't nobody give a damn about no damn street rapper having no baby.
Come on, man.
And you know, I had to learn that just, matter of fact, the 1090J thing. You remember, I was outraged about the whole thing about the same nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
However, when you said it, like nobody cares when it comes to that, you know, it sat with me, right? So why, like when I hear it, like, don't nobody care that Finesse2Tymes having two babies at the same time by two bitches that he fucked with? Nobody cares.
Right. Right.
Now, if his baby was coming from a third woman that's not part of his girlfriend crew and with some drama, I'm pretty sure that would go up. But I mean, again, he know. That's why I feel like he made the post. Because he knew that was going to you know, I will hope he got an album or something that's about to drop and he trying to promote or something. And this just wasn't done just to be done.
Man, that's his best bet. He need, first off, he need to drop a song. He need at least drop a song right now because everybody on his ass. His name is actually in the algorithm right now.
Yeah, that's what made me do the shit.
You know
I didn't care, you know, I wasn't caring about, I made a video and I posted it, but I wasn't caring to do like an actual live. And like, to be honest, this live was about hot topics, but I ended up just saying, fuck it, let's talk about Finesse2Tymes. So this is, matter of fact, this is the homegoing service for Finesse2Tymes content on Mickey Truth. Okay? This is it, Truth Team. So y'all don't even hit me up, be like, yo, you heard about Finesse? I'm say, fuck them. That's gonna be every time. Fuck them.
Right. Well,
fuck them. Where did you get that from? Somebody say it just like that on the song or something. Anyway.
You said.
Yeah, like I feel like artists, sometimes rappers, let me say rappers, sometimes don't understand this is a ongoing give and take situation, bloggers and rappers, right? Because at the end of the day, they always feel like y'all trying to get clout off of me. But you get people that probably don't know you when bloggers talk about you. Because there's some bloggers with big, large platforms. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what they specialize in, that's another reach. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said again, Fredo Bang understands it compared to a Finesse2Tymes that want to send fucking hits. That's crazy. I still can't get over that. This man actually posted it. And when I went to unfollow him, the shit's still on his story. So now, mind you, when he posted that bullshit ass so-called paperwork proving he ain't snitch, but it wasn't that, he took that shit down quick. But he let that post stay up there. That says a lot right there.
Cause he mad. He mad. Ain't nobody talking about them big head ass females he got pregnant. And see, that's the thing that celebrities and rappers need to take heed of. Motherfuckers, they want you to post and make videos about the good shit, but they don't want you to say nothing about the bad shit.
Right.
You
Nah.
can't, ain't no pick and choosing, motherfucker. Like, we gonna speak on what we feel cater to our audience. Now, motherfuckers like Tasha K. Tasha K will talk about him having 2 girls pregnant because that's our audience.
Right.
But us, that's not our audience to talk about you got bitches pregnant.
Not at all. I tell you, look, shit, like people don't be understanding every platform got a different audience. And you know, mine switch a lot. You know, some of the YouTubers that you think is in my zone don't be in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about the content that people want to see from you. Clubhouse content, man, that shit goes up for people. That shit flops for me. It don't never do nothing. Even if I'm on the motherfucking content, it don't do
Right.
nothing.
Right, because that ain't your audience.
Right. So it's like, you know, they gotta understand that. See, if artists start focusing on that, like, yo, okay, this blog over here, audience focus on this. I got a situation with some paperwork. Let me tap in over here, okay? And this is one thing, like I said, I've always reached out to people when I run their shit. If they don't reach back, that's on them. But I done built a couple friendships, right, over the times. That's why I always say it be the fans that's more upset than the people that actually being ran. And I know that's factually because I've actually talked to people that I've ran before, right? But this is the thing. You utilize it to your best ability. So, for example, I'll be honest. When Finesse2Tymes paperwork hit and he got contacted, what he should have did was went ahead and put whatever he was going to say about it with who reached out to him and let it drop like that and left it alone, right? Instead, he ain't do that, and it blew up. People start digging, you know what I'm saying? It went everywhere. So now you're labeled as not only a snitch to some, you don't even stand on business with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's all about how you utilize it to your advantage. And that's what everybody, hell, I do it all the time. Hell, people be in my comments like, why, you know, like when Wack flame me up, hell yeah, I'm gonna post it. Because at the end, somebody else gonna post it. Why not post it? And then I can say my point with the post. You get what I'm saying? You got to utilize it to your ability to make it make sense for you, because it's going to come out either way. And that's my whole stance with paperwork. If you say fuck snitches, I never snitch, whatever, I promise you, if you got snitch paperwork, it's gonna come out. And then it don't even be us caring. People be ready to throw their ass under the bus.
For sure.
Mind you, remember, Finesse2Tymes snitch shit came out from his co-defendant. Ain't nobody went looking for no snitch paperwork on Finesse2Tymes. His fucking co-defendant put it out there.
Right.
I guess that's our fault too, you know?
They be mad. They be mad that we give them a voice. That's just like with the Boston Richie shit. The nigga contacted 1090J and told 1090J Boston Richie snitch. But when the shit blew up and was everywhere, he went on Say Cheese and acted like, nah, man, you know, this is exact words was, we talked about it and we got over it. But he acted like he ain't want to talk about it. But you sent the shit to 1090 and got it popping though. Now you got a platform to speak. You don't want to talk about it, and you taking up for him technically, but without taking up for him, because your exact words was, we talked about it and got over it, but then you came back and said he ain't snitch. The whole hood know.
Yeah, that definitely I don't be understanding, like when the shit came out with 1090, right? And for some reason everybody wanted to jump to Boston Richie. I mean, Boston Richie know he told. It's no way around the hell. I hadn't said he told. He was my first one I said told.
Right.
So that's why it still don't change the fact. Boston Richie pictures in my video too.
I think Boston Richie just came in a good spot because Boston Richie came in around the time where it was already friction with 1090 Jake exposing motherfuckers. I forgot who it was right before him, but I think it was I forgot who he exposed right before 1090, but people were saying like, bro, you trying to end people's careers. So when he did Boston Richie and Boston Richie was just like getting his fame, a lot of people took Richie's side because they looked at it as 1090 got an ulterior motive.
And it helped them because I didn't even know who the hell Boston Richard was until
Me
that.
either. Me
Now,
either.
mind you, and see, that's my thing. You got to make it work for your advantage. They went on a whole press run with that, knowing damn well Boston Richard told, but they went on a whole press run. Even when the 1090 Jake paperwork came out, they went on the press run. Oh, he about to have an album dropping. We'll address it later. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do with it, but again, that shows a lot, but it still doesn't change the fact of what it is. Because like I said, to be honest, if I had a voice back then, I would have went viral over it because I dropped it first that he snitched.
Right. Now he know he told. That's why.
But I'm thinking that wasn't supposed to be my, you know what I've been learning? You kind of have like every like moment is for a certain person. I feel like if it would have got picked up when I dropped the Boston Richard thing, I don't think he was meant to be the one. You know what I'm saying? It fit for it to be what's name to get it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my time with him.
Because you wouldn't have the effect that you have now. People would be calling you a clout chaser.
Right. Even though they
Because
still do.
because the people chose Boston Richie side. So that's a good thing that you didn't come out then because they would have overlooked you.
Mm-hmm. I
Because
really
people damn
feel
sure chose your
like
side.
I wonder who, because to be honest, I've verified, I done ran some people, verified that they told, I done verified something that didn't. So I wonder what's going to be my actual person that, I'm going to be attached to as being the one to verify that they told. I kind of feel like it's going to be somebody in Chicago for some reason.
I can't say.
I
I
don't know.
can't say. But you
Who knows?
bullshit.
But it's going to be somebody. Okay.
But it got to be somebody big though. And it got to be old.
Mm.
And when I say old, I'm just saying it's not going to be something that just not happening. It's going to be some shit that you don't win and found.
You know what, though? It's crazy you said that. It is an old situation that I have. Shout out to Loudpack. Loudpack sent me something. I've been working on it. It's an old situation. However, the person is about definitely gets in the algorithm every time. So, I mean, I'm working on getting the paperwork on it, and that might be the one. Like I said, it's an old situation. However, if I get to work on it, it'll clarify it. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, you got to
That one.
find somebody. You got to find somebody lit that everybody love.
Oh, that they love? Oh no, they damn sure don't love me.
Because or hate them, it gonna work for that advantage too. But they got to be lit. Like it got to be somebody that all eyes on them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Say why they didn't make him take it down. Cause it ain't none. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it's out there now.
And he don't have a
He's
yeah
cocky too.
yeah. He don't have a team like he don't have a PR team and all that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like big
Yeah, you remember what
celebrities and
happened in
rappers.
Nashville? Was it Nashville or whatever? Shit, they just be out there streeting it.
Right. And he don't have any endorsements and stuff like that. If he had endorsements and stuff, that would have came down as soon as he put it up. Because his label would have hit him like, bro, you gotta take that shit down. Such and such ain't feeling that.
Right. Yeah.
That's how
And
you
that's
could
gonna
tell.
that's gonna keep him. And see, that's the thing. The connections that Rap-A-Lot got, right, can only go so far. Your image is gonna be everything.
Mhm.
So like again, some people's all okay. I was just telling that to like some artists here. Like, if you okay because you making money at the level, then cool. But you ain't gonna be a Jay-Z with that mindset. You gonna have to, tweak it until you can get to the head of the table.
Right. And see, that's how you could tell who making real money and got real people behind them because, well, I ain't gonna say real, I'm gonna say $1 million, $1 billion companies behind them because the people that's making real money and got $1 billion companies behind them, they can't say what they want to say. They shit is edited. You know what I'm saying? The ones like Boosie them, you could tell they independent. They ain't got nothing behind them that's saying, hey, we got this on the line. He ain't got nothing on the line but his name. And that's the same way
That
Finesse
should
is.
be an example. Y'all know I'm a Boosie historian. I love Boosie, okay? However, I ain't trying to say I've been in the game for all those years having to do all them damn shows.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get he want to be to the ear to the street, but it comes a point. Boosie is a vet. He should be like, you know what I'm saying? Almost retirement. He's supposed to be sipping motherfucking martinis on the beach somewhere and pick and choose when to do a show. But then again, maybe that's just, he like, I don't know.
But you gotta think about it. How long he been out of jail? He got out what, 2010?
Been a minute.
He's behind. Because when he got out of jail broke. So he had to start all over. So he's actually in hustle mode because he was broke when he came out.
Right. All right. And see, that's another thing. And speaking of which, and I'll say it because y'all know Boosie is one of my favorite rappers. He was dumb as hell for getting himself in the situation he got himself in, no matter who was watching what. Because he already knew he should have moved differently than that. And he wouldn't be facing the federal case. So,
right.
Just making stupid decisions. And I feel like Finesse ain't gonna learn from. I don't think Finesse gonna learn from his decisions. I don't know what's gonna make his ass understand that he got a choice. Now he talk a good game now, like, oh, I'm just trying to do better with my life. You can't. And bosses, this is what I said. I feel like these rappers don't need access to their own. They should not be able to use social media freely at all.
Nah, for sure. Especially,
this is why how many cases y'all done heard me break down that we got social media posts and pictures in it. Like, be honest, right. Almost every last one of them, including right. BG. And look, that was 14 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, they should not have access to their own social media.
You see what Britt Baby said on Adam 22 yesterday?
No, I haven't watched it yet. What he said?
He said that's the reason why they came and got him this last time. He said because he was speaking on, you know what I'm saying, rats and shit need to die and talk about informants and shit. And I don't think he realized it, but he said they basically came and got him because even though his statement was broad, it still can be people that's around that may affect. So
who said that? Brick Baby or Finesse?
Brick Baby said this on Adam 22 when he was talking to the little blood nigga and shit yesterday.
Oh, so Brick Baby was saying the informant shit
on Adam on the podcast.
Talking about.
I don't because it was a little minute ago, but it was around the time with the Charleston White shit and all that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It was around the time when Charleston White, he was saying that he'll whoop Charleston White ass and this and that, and they started talking about like informants and snitches and shit and what need to happen to him and all this shit. And the feds came and got him, but this what he don't even realize what he said though. See, I be peeping shit. I listen to the context of what people are saying. He said the feds came and got him, even though he didn't say a person directly. What he spoke on is that informants and snitches need to have consequences. But he say they came and got him because it can affect situations.
Hold on. The feds came and got who?
The Brick Baby.
When the hell did the feds get Brick Baby?
The last time he got arrested. Or
The feds didn't pick him up.
who that was? The regular police?
Yeah, Los Angeles County picked him up. Did he say the feds picked him up?
If I'm not mistaken, he said the Fed. But
Yeah,
I could be I
hold on.
could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, he said the Feds though. I gotta go back to the Adam clip. Let me see, could I find it? But
Yeah,
that's what
hold on. Now look. Now I'm about to look it up too.
he basically said. They came and got him for something he said on No Jumper, addressing
For
snitches
a
and
gun
shit.
charge? He got caught a gun charge.
That's because when they came and got him, the gun was in the house.
Hold on. Now we gotta get in the Brick Baby business. Hold on.
Because I heard him say that on the podcast. He say when they came in and came in the crib, they found the guns and stuff.
I don't forgot what the fuck Brick Baby name is. Hold up. Shit.
He said because he ran out the back door and was trying to throw the guns and shit over the wall, over the gate or something. He said, but the police was in the backyard. So he ran back in the house.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. As soon as I remember what the fuck his name is.
I'm looking for the what's the name though. But that caught my attention. You saying that they came and got you for some shit you said on No Jumper. And that it could affect or, you know what I'm saying, target people that's like situations basically around him. Then who the fuck is around you that's a CI or a snitch? And I don't even think he really paid attention to what he was saying.
That's a point. That's a point. They don't, but see, that's be the thing. They don't hit them till they ass in jail some fucking way, and they talking about, God damn it, was that nigga the whole time.
Right.
They don't seeking her. I'm checking his shit real quick. Cause I don't remember seeing him with no Fed case.
He probably was just talking Fed, but I'm trying to find the clip though.
Shit going slow. Okay, hold on. Is that the correct spelling? I think that is the correct spelling. Birthday man got no fucking Fed case. Now I remember when it happened, Seti Nash said he had a Fed case, but at the time he didn't know. But he went back and corrected it. But yeah, Birthday ain't got no damn Fed case.
I might be wrong what he said in the Fed or just the police, but I'm trying to find the clip though.
But his only charge, and here's on me, look, just look for content at this point. His only charge though was the gun. So what did they arrest him for? Like, what he mean? What did he say?
And see, he's saying they found the gun in the crib when they came and got him. So technically, the proper cause charge ain't even on them. So he might be telling the truth when he said they came and got him for something he said on No Jumper about the snitch shit, the snitches.
So they came to talk to him because, like, I'm like missing the fact, like, if they came, like, what was the charge they came for?
Right. They could have came to talk to him, but by him being a high-ranking gang member, they came how they came. Because he said it was SWAT, right?
I don't remember that part.
I think he said it was SWAT. He said they had it was in the front and the back, and they had the helicopter.
Hold on, is that? Don't worry, we're gonna get to the bottom of this Brick Baby mystery.
Man, what's up with this Adam shit?
What he got going on?
I'm trying to find the video from yesterday, but I don't see it. Unless he done put a different thumbnail on, because I don't see the dude that they was talking to yesterday. Unless he just put a random thumbnail on it. But it was the one where they was, because they had set up a fight for this Blood to fight Crip Mac for 20,000 a piece.
Crip Mac shouldn't want to fight no motherfucking body. After that last fight, that shit was ridiculous.
Man, Crip Mac gotta lose some weight.
Something, because that shit at that point, because I was like, what?
That nigga fucked around and grabbed that tree. It was over with.
And they
Yeah,
was fighting in slow motion.
yeah, it's damn, this bitch 2 hours. Damn, I know I ain't watched the whole 2 hour thing.
I'm gonna say,
It's,
God damn, you must have had a slow day.
it's with G Face. It's with G Face and the nigga 600. But they said that bitch 2 hours though. I might can find it.
Well, I can't find. Damn, how long ago did I read his shit? I gotta do better with what I label my damn things as, because it seemed like it was just like a couple months ago. I gotta
What,
look.
Brett baby?
Oh, look who the cat drug in here. Look at Dreas. Yeah, I don't remember. I ran because I did the video when he got arrested, but I normally keep a folder, but I don't even see. I probably not archived it because it really didn't do a lot. But to be continued on that. But yeah, I do recall when I looked Brick Baby up, he ain't had no Fed case though. And when because I actually called LA County. Hold on, let me find that video. They said he was only in there on a gun though.
Yeah, I think they found the gun. That's because they found the gun in the house.
So what was his original, like, that's what I'm saying, like, did they come to question him? Because if he only caught a gun charge, right? How the hell he talking about they picked him up on saying he said, unless he was talking about a gun.
Nah, he was talking about snitching allegation. Like he was addressing snitches. He
Right.
said,
So that's what I'm saying. Did they just come to talk to him about what he said, like terroristic threats type thing, or like, because he only ended up with a gun charge. So it seems like they didn't come to arrest him on whatever he said. They came to talk to him. Let me find out. We might need to look what Brick Baby got going on.
they probably came and talked to him, and by him not coming out and trying to run and shit, and then that gave them, I guess, proper cause. Then they found the gun. Because when he was talking about it, he said, the last time I got arrested is because the shit we were saying on No Jumper and shit about the snitches and the informants.
So you just put Brick Baby on my list, right?
Hey, shit.
You definitely got me interested in knowing what the hell he was talking about.
Yeah, that bit 2 hours. I had to scan through that, but I ain't gonna be able to do it online.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, and I got to hear what he said. I was spelling his damn name wrong. I knew it.
Yeah, because they were talking about Charleston White, and the dude was asking them because they were saying, because the blood dude was like, man, if I ain't mistake, he was like, I guess he was locked up with Charleston White or some shit, or he know people. He say Charleston White was running shit in jail for the Crips, like, you know what I'm saying? He was the head for the Crips, and he was asking Brick Baby.
Brick Baby only got charged with Dre's, okay? I'm definitely, let me find out Brick Baby got something up his like going on, because like I remember calling when he got locked up. I found out what time he got arrested and all, and they said it was a gun charge. So that's why I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, I need to hear what he said, because like, what is he talking about now? He don't got no Fed case. And now, if they came to talk to you about some shit you said on there, did you go sit down with him?
He had to sit down because he got arrested for the guns in the house.
So what you told when you sat down? Somebody, look, I'm gonna say somebody ping Brick Baby over here.
He might come.
I never actually ran his shit like that. I ran it, for the charge, because everybody was trying to figure out what was going on. But now I'm intrigued. I'm over here. Y'all hear me typing away.
I'm trying to scan through it.
Oh, Dre. So this really is a campaign to cancel Finesse2Tymes because he sent a threat to all bloggers to be killed. And then somehow we got the Brick Baby. I don't know how we ended up on Brick Baby.
Nah, because I brung it up because it related to what he said yesterday. It relate back to what Finesse doing by posting that post. Like he said, like Britt Baby was saying, shit, they came and hollered at me. You know what I'm saying? His exact words were, last time I got arrested was for some shit we was talking about on No Jumper by snitches and informants.
Oh, okay. You know what? Just like what was the dude that just went to jail for talking about the murder he did on his music video?
I forgot who you talking about, but I know you talking about he killed the nigga and rapped about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I brought him up, because he's saying like Britt Baby saying like shit, the shit we say get your ass fucked up. So
Hold on. Brick Baby, hold on. Oh, now I'm really intrigued. What happened with the outcome of that gun case?
man.
What happened, Brick Baby, to the outcome? Because I see here he had court on July. See music, woke this shit up. His court was on July. Hold on, what it say? Hold on, I'm about to show y'all so y'all won't think I'm capping. Hold up. It's a next court date, July 21st, 2023. We in September. What the fuck happened at that court? Is this case over? Did he beat a gun case?
He could have said it was his girl's on.
I need to see the statement now. Fuck that shit. I need to see it. Shout out to Brick Baby though. He definitely showed me love, but content is content. What was the outcome of your case, sir? Hold
I'm
up.
finna see till I find an interview.
Yeah, we need the audio. Okay, because you done open a folder on Brick Baby.
I found that. I just got to go through that damn 2 hour shit and to see where he said it. I'm talking about the interview where he actually got arrested, because he said that they came. He ran out the back. He ain't say the gun. He say I grabbed it. He said I grabbed the bag. I was finna throw the little out the back, but they was in the back. So I ran back in the house, closed the door, and that's when they kicked in the door.
That shit sound like a lie. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
and he say they found the guns. So if he
Guns
got
with
it,
an S, his damn bond was only 3,500. I
well
mean
they found,
35,000.
well they found the, we gonna say the gun. So he could have said I was his girl gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could have said a lot. Let's see. Damn, I gotta unlock my card. Hold up. Hold on, hold it down, music. I gotta exit off the screen real quick.
Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share the live, man. I don't open a can of worms. Britt Baby, this one for you, Britt Baby. I was just showing that Zenva and Mickey deep diving. Y'all already know, goddammit. I'm the reason why her and Fredo Bang no longer friends. I ain't trying to.
Thanks. You made me. My friend is no longer my friend no more. Okay, because you got me involved in that shit. Shout
Hey,
out to Fredo Bang.
it was a Fredo, goddamn Fredo. It was a mistake. I thought she was trying to cover up for you, Fredo.
Let me tell you, I was like, no.
We
I
gonna
was
we gonna
like, that
blame
shit
Trout
don't
Love
make
for that.
sense.
We gonna blame Trout Love for that.
Man, I told Fredo, let's start over. We can be friends again. Okay.
Hey,
Next
he was,
time I'll verify it before sending you. Oh, Dre is Finesse2Tymes is the one that Wack had his co-defendant come on and expose him as a snitch. Now that's gonna be the title. Every time somebody asks who is Finesse2Tymes, oh yeah, his co-defendant exposed him as a snitch. And he said to kill all bloggers. God dang, this is like I got to type in just to get up in here. Okay. Man, I hate pulling shit from California, I swear. You got to pay for everything. All I want is the case. Okay.
He might be off that case because I just found the interview where he talking about him getting arrested.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't smoke weed. He only could smoke cigarettes. Shit, now he's smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they change his conditions.
I don't see no case. Play the send me the thing. I need to listen to what he said. I don't even see no 2023 case for him in California. I don't see one, no fair case. Where the hell is this case?
Hold on. And see, the title say Brit Baby responds to Charleston White saying he got the feds to arrest him. Hold on. I'm finna send it to you.
Or are you able to play it? I can play it though.
It'd probably be better if you play it.
Brit Baby, what is going on here? I don't even see no 2023 case. Interesting. Oh, by the way, he just dropped the song. Y'all go check out his song. Because he, depending on how this shit check out, I might be losing another friend.
Oh, Brit Baby. Just sent it to you.
On Instagram?
Him explaining.
All right, y'all. We gonna keep the title as is. Y'all know I'll chop it down later, but I'm on my Council Finesse2Tymes campaign. If y'all was not here earlier, I am cutting ties with Finesse2Tymes content after this live. He has directly put a hit on all bloggers. He didn't put a headshot. Me and music are scared for our lives. We don't know what's going on. And we are here to put a stop to the threats against bloggers, okay? We are holding these rappers accountable. And now we're about to talk about Brit Baby, who is also not only a co-host on No Jumper, but he is also a rapper. So he's not off limits either. We're trying to figure out, Brit Baby, what happened to your gun case? What was the outcome? Why can't I find it anymore? Okay, that's it. So let's get back to it.
You might pull up, shit.
Yeah, I'm about to send the link. I'm about to send the link. All right, here we go. Shout out to No Jumper.
Ask you, what's up with Charleston White saying, man, that he has something to do with some of your movies?
Break it down from the beginning. I want to hear all about that shit.
I want to know about
this. He got to talk about him even having them pull up on him and we're using advanced techniques. This is a real deal.
This is some real shit.
Listen. Let's
light my joint up. I gotta hear this one, Jack. For
light
real.
up a couple cools right now.
That's what I said. Let me light up a cigarette. Shit. Listen, bro.
Light up a bull.
A bull.
A pack of bulls.
This is just for my joints.
Hey, look, right? So, the feds. Was somebody at my door to say it was the feds? I'm just trying to figure out, where do people get this? The feds came to get Brit Baby, the FBI. So first and foremost, Charleston White. Shout out Charleston White for being funny.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's a funny nigga.
Nigga had a badge.
Yeah, the nigga had the special. Listen, bro. Adam knows that I was in LA County. Personally, Adam knows. I bailed out from 77th Street Precinct. You know what I'm saying? On the gun charge. So listen, the shit was crazy though. And we'll get down to the shit that was going on. I don't really want to speak too much about what they. You know what I mean? We'll get to it though.
We have done enough self-snitching on this podcast.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to rein it in at some point.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
I
We
just
got.
wanted to know about the Charleston White joint.
No. We gonna get to it because everybody want to know, and I ain't posted nothing. I ain't said nothing.
At
And
all.
you know what I'm saying? Adam being my real brother, I just held it down till I got right here because there's no point in even. You know what I mean? Y'all want to see something? Y'all
You gave it to Cam
for
Capone
it.
first. I would have been like, damn,
Hey,
bro.
look, hey. Hey, you know Cam. I don't got no contact. You know he's reaching though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know he ready for it.
Shout out
But
to Cam
listen,
Capone.
yeah,
I
shout out
watch
my
his
boy.
shit all the time.
No. I already know. You just always make fun about me and him having great conversations where our clips always go crazy.
Because sometimes I feel like I ask you like respectful questions, and then
Yeah.
I watch his shit, and I'm like, damn, I could have asked
Yeah,
that
you
too.
could have asked that.
But you haven't actually done one with him since you started being here full time.
I ain't did because we right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not nothing against him. If he come with definitely yesterday's price isn't today's price. And motherfuckers don't want to accept that. You get what I'm saying? Not Cam. I'm not saying that, but it's a lot of people that just like, hey, bro.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost a little bit more because I could just bring it here and I just get my views.
When the nigga know he got something exclusive, hey, he know he got something exclusive.
You get what I'm saying?
You gonna keep
So
it,
look,
like,
man, it's 5:45 a.m.
I knew it.
5:45 a.m. Mind you, I have a newborn. So, well, she's not a newborn anymore, but I have a baby. We just give her some milk, you know, to wake up in the middle of the night. So this is probably like 30 minutes after that. The milk wake up in the middle of the night. So mind you, I'm coming on the news, so I got YouTube playing till I go to sleep. I'm studying shit. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm making myself better at what we do up here. You get what I'm saying? The fucking YouTube is playing. So mind you, I don't hear my Ring camera going because I fell asleep. So I hear a noise on the phone. I'm obviously used to this noise already. So now I don't hear my Ring going off. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. Zaire Mitchell, come out with you. I'm like,
oh, he did say his name.
I'm like, are they fucking serious? I'm like, why are they here? Like, I look at I'm like, man, fuck that. So immediately I try to get my game together because I don't want to speak too much. So I go to the back porch. When I go to the back porch, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's beams on me. So when the beams come out, I'm like, boom, I fall on the ground. I drop whatever it was. Cause you feel what I'm saying? Boom. I crawl back in the house. When I crawl back in the house, a drone comes in my slide door.
He said, Adam would have spent this much money on this.
On a prank or something.
I said, so when I see, no, but mind you, the SWAT team now.
Oh, for one, y'all know if I don't hear them say their name or whatever, if it's not out there like that, I don't say it. But he definitely just said his name. For two, you mean to tell me all this was going on and you only call a gun case that they found once they got there? Come on. Does that sound fishy to anybody? Or is it just me?
Hey man, gotta blame Charles White. He called the fucking troops, man.
Let's listen to the rest of it. I'm already over here like that don't make sense. So you're not to catch no case. They did all that. The drones. Even Boosie got a case from a drone. So let's see.
Wears fucking army fatigue. You get what I'm saying? So mind you, I see army fatigue with beams.
It look like military.
I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I'm like, hey. So the drone's tracing me around the house. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, is this a prank? I'm like, is this the real police? I'm like, Adam did not spend this much money on a fucking prank, bro. So I'm like, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, did I get swatted? Did I, like, you get what I'm saying? But I'm like, how would, I don't even go live. They don't have my coordinates. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, all right, let me put on some pants. Mind you, I'm running around in drawers and shit.
I would have let him in with the underwears on.
Listen, bro, hell no. You going to jail just like that.
Hey, whoever's on the drone,
He's
like,
chasing me.
Drones.
Listen, he's chasing me. He chases me into the closet. He's dope with the drone. He's hitting corners. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this shit's like a fucking movie. So, boom. When I get to the closet, I'm putting on my pants. So now I don't know. I guess they flew through the shit, so they see everything inside the house. So I'm like, let me put on. They like, fuck no. I'm like, let me put some shoes on. They like, hell no. Open the door. So when I open the door, I'm like, all right, I'm coming out. Back up. I'm coming out. I'm like,
Damn,
so
bruh.
now I pop the door. When I pop the door, it's a speaker talking to me with a red and blue light on it. So I'm like, oh, this is a fucking prank or somebody trying to rob me. So now I close the door back. I'm like, this ain't the real police. Boom. While I'm closing the door, they fire off a flash round. When I see it, I kick that motherfucker. It blow up on my foot. It burnt up my nuts and shit.
For real?
Bro, like my stomach, all that shit. It's like felt like an air.
What
Have you
the
ever been
fuck
to an
is we
accident?
listening to? What?
The
Airbag.
pop-
No, actually.
You
Yeah,
heard
it's
about
for
it though?
impact.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So like that burn that gives you from the gunpowder or whatever the fuck's in there, it's like a baby fucking M80.
Yeah.
So when they shoot it, so I kick it back out, so it blows up on me and the officer. So I close the door on there. I'm like, y'all not the real police. They're like, open the fucking door. Then they start kicking. So mind you, I didn't see nobody at first. I guess they shot it from the side or wherever the fuck they were at because I couldn't see nothing. There's duct tape over my camera. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not even scrambling for the phone.
They
It's
did
like
that? They put duct tape over it? Wow.
Yeah. So long story short, I opened the door. I'm like, all right, I'm coming out. It's a kid in here. Stop blowing up shit. Like, it's like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? So when I open it, boom, they take me out. They get to searching the house. So I get booked for firearms. You know what I'm saying? I get booked for firearms. When I go down there, I don't really want to talk about what was going on and because it was bigger than what it is. But at the end of the day, everybody on this internet, everybody that's on the internet, they listening to everything, they watching everything that y'all got going on. They watching us, and you downplay it, because I'm one of them. Oh, woo, woo. From the lingo, they don't. If you successful, you cannot glorify being a gangster. They're not letting. I don't know if it's like they think that we're building another militia or whatever, but it's just like a motherfucker that went through fucking Vietnam or whatever the case is. And he serves his little tour of Vietnam, and then he finally, you know what I'm saying, gets his honorary.
This, for one, the story sounds wild as hell. Okay. For two, I get it's probably deeper or whatever, but goddamn, for you to only end up being charged with what they found once they got there, the fuck do they want to talk to you about? Like, because the way he explained it, like they was coming, you know. But nevertheless, so since he said his name, I will now show his name because I never showed his name because I never heard him say it. But I just heard him say it on this interview. So bam, here we go. All right, so when I look up his name, I don't see a 2023 case. All right. This is LA court. I don't see one. When I showed y'all, hold on, do I still got that open? Nah. So this is the arrest because I know it was this year because I had ran it. But yeah, he was booked on June 23rd, 2023. I actually called the jail. Like it's on the video, the Brick Baby video. I called the jail and they told me that he was booked for a weapons charge, right? Because on here, it doesn't tell you what he was booked for. It said that the next court date at this point was on July 21st. For those who don't know, if you ever get booked into LA County Jail, even once you get out, it still is there. So although he's not in there right now, you can still pull it up. Same thing I did with Polo G. You can still pull it up, okay? And when you go to details, they never have shit on here, okay? But it still shows July 21st, 2023. as the last thing that they have. So, right, it seems like possibly he was just arrested, but it never made it to court. So now my question is, what happened? Because they came to you like John Wick, okay? You know, what is you talking about, OG? Pay for what? What's the same? I don't know. Like, what are you talking about? What's the same? I don't know. I'm trying to see what OG. You know, sometimes you get a little off when people just come to FOIA. No. What did I say? Did I say something different? I mean, who said it wasn't public? Do y'all really be listening? Like, what are you talking about? I only deal with public record. That's not a secret. Like, I only deal with public record. That's what's up?
You see, he said guns. So
Yeah, he
that was
did say guns. He did.
that bag he was trying to throw. And then he said, be careful what you say on the internet.
Right. And the thing with him is he only got one gun charge. He didn't get
Guns.
yeah, he didn't get guns. Oh, I got you, OG. Okay. Cause I was like, huh? Okay. But yeah, so like I can't find the court case. So again, and just to piggyback off of what OG Swank was saying, FOIA can be requested, but the thing is, one thing, and anybody who ever dealt with FOIA, in some places FOIL, but anyway, the more details you have, the better, you know what I'm saying, your results will be, because even though in the end, sometimes they charge you, they will say they can't find it based on what you provided, right? So normally, especially in Cali, because it's so far away, I be trying to be as precise, but I don't even have a court case to look up. I see the arrest. So I mean, it could have been as simple as, okay, the gun wasn't his or whatever. But he's a felon. So same thing, he's a felon, right? If they charge you with possession of a firearm as a felon, I mean, there's ways around it, I guess. I'm over here shaking, like scratching my head, y'all rubbing my neck. I don't know about that one. I don't know.
But I'm gonna pull up on you if you're still alive. I'm finna
Okay, because I'm
drop this
over here.
content.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Interesting. I'm about to request police report. Because it's kind of is a little weird. So yeah, I'm about to request it. Because I know if they can't prove possession for sure, because that's what happened with Dirk in the Atlanta case. So I do know his ways around it. But that story he just told with rolling on the floor and all types of shit like that, and they had drones and all that, and you just came from that with just what the gun they caught you with after they came like that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that's kind of like weird. So if they came to talk to you, because it kind of sounded like he implied they came to talk to him based on what he said. So that means you were questioned, right? That means you was, you know what I'm saying? So like, what? Yeah, it's a little weird. I ain't gonna lie, it's just a little weird. But hold on, I am requesting it now. I'm doing it now while I'm thinking about it, cause I'll forget, get off here and forget. And then when somebody asks me about label, shit, I ain't never freaking requested. And then we're gonna see. I'm gonna say like Cali is like kind of like, I can't even tell you the time frame. Sometimes they be pretty quick, sometimes they don't. It just depends. But whenever it comes back, we would definitely talk about it. So yeah, that's because I haven't heard nobody else say it. Oh, why do you be requesting medical examinations? See, I've done like request the autopsy reports more so for research, but I don't do it that often. Like, why the hell is you requesting that type of stuff? Like, what type of content you be running? Or you just do it for the hell of it? Now, why you calling no people detectives? Everybody can't be detectives. Y'all know how I feel about that because people call me a damn detective. Everybody can't be a detective. It be, and then I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It be the people saying somebody else a detective that be a detective, loud pink. And bosses, I'm just saying. Shout out to y'all though. I don't know who a detective shit. I don't know who working. All I know, they can't get me because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay. All right, hold on. I had to look for some info. You think so? Shout out to Remo, man. Not officer. You know what? Hold on, y'all. And I just got an email update about one of my cases. Wonder what they're about to say. Hold on. Who do I need? I need the police department. Goddamn brick, baby. Now the question is, do y'all believe that story? That was a hellified story. I ain't gonna lie. That was a hellified story. Like, why is you rolling around on the floor and your baby in there? I'm gonna say, don't. All right, so I got my request in. They just sent me an email. Let me see if they're gonna give me a time frame. Nope, they don't give me a time frame, so we'll get it. Oh my gosh, who is this about? Oh my gosh, Chicago. Oh, who case is this? I should have known. So for those who have been asking me about the TAE 600 stuff, okay, this is why it's taking so long, okay? This is why. I'm about to show y'all. Now, they just sent me one last week, okay? Now they're saying they need additional 7 business days. So for those who be wondering, what takes so long when I say I'm covering something, it's because I'm at the discretion of the departments that provide me the work. So at some point we're gonna get to the TAE 600, but y'all, I just literally got that while I was on here, okay? Now the body cam drawn footage. I do, you know what? I'm glad y'all said that. I do have the next part to the other one. I think it loaded. The one that I dropped last night, but I ended up taking off because my logo wasn't on it. Yes, yeah, I took it down because my logo wasn't on it. You know how it go. Hold on, let me make it live real quick. And I can actually run it. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about. Ooh. We may not watch the whole thing. This one, 51 minutes. Goddamn. And I still got like another hour one left. I just haven't finished it. All right, here we go.
All because he drank mad about something. Shit that happened way back when. You know what I'm saying? I already know. This is too much. Because
this shit just, I don't know, bro. Shit, these niggas got my name. They put my name in so much shit. I just tell my lawyer,
what it is.
Stand by me, man.
He say, she say.
So
what it is probation. It's checking for Ron Stanley posting like 4 active probation.
I just showed them what happened.
And then they go in the book to verify to see if it was active or if it was gone.
It's gone.
And they said that you've been contacting probation like every Thursday, speaking of probation.
Yeah. I've been doing this shit like, bro. You know, I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do. Listen, I was just been listening. They told me what they told me to do. That time in Miami, Smith. They told me to do. Feed the homeless and record it. You heard me? Get all that finna do.
Well, 79th Street.
Get all that finna do. Donate to the hospital. Buy the hospital some new masks. Fit.
I was in the hospital, Miami. I was shot 2 times.
I ain't talking about that, bro. I'm just saying the positivity of what I was trying to do, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
But Miami and Atlanta, but that just had me part of my community service. I had to buy masks and shit for coronavirus, bro.
So I say that we know everything about what they do for so long. For so long. All of you
Everybody they just watching it.
yeah.
Now this the part that kind of was like, is he showing him something in the phone?
You know what I'm saying?
What is my rank?
He is showing him something in the phone.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
That's showing me just going positive. That shit that's showing me going, oh, that's all that shit show me going. You know, crazy. You watch my page, that shit don't show me. And my life changed.
Thing, man. Like
be
this,
expanded, be traveling, that's all it show.
But that's what I'm saying. This prison. When we watch people,
That's fine.
we want you to grow up. We want you to expand. We want you to be successful. We don't want you to go out there and be, you know what I'm saying?
Just hit me up, Zariah, or send me an email or hit me up on Instagram. I just saw your comment. Or if it's not private, you can put it in the chat.
I just listened to your song.
Oh, y'all listen carefully right here.
I'm gone with this shit, 100 million with this shit. Like, give me some time. I just not ready to you. I just not pop. Like, just not.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know negativity. I don't do no negative no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't never help people. I never do both.
And check this out. What I'm saying is, I agree. But then what you gotta do though, just remember, don't let nobody take money out of your life. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that big man, all the folks doing, bro, you already know. That stuff go all the way back from when you was like years ago. You already know.
They using the info that was provided from the people.
So we've been following ever since then. You know what I'm saying? On some he said, she said type stuff. On some stuff that ain't even like some quote unquote girl shit. It's not the government want to say. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody come in and just treat you out to the point.
Yep. He's still in
You
code.
gotta have some security or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you going up. Bro. It took me a minute because I ain't seen it in a minute. But man, you blowing up. Can't let nobody stop.
That's all they're trying to do, bro.
You
Can't let nobody stop. Just posted me on your page yesterday, bro. I got goddamn tape coming out Friday. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be good. But just remember what I said. Stay away. And it's like this, bro. Don't never forget what I'm finna tell you. Sometimes when you from a place, you can't go back to it at all. You can't go back to it. If you're from Atlanta, man, you know these dudes got 100 fans on you, man. You don't want the same thing to happen to you that happened with Mike. You see what I'm saying? But we have been following him too. You don't want that. You see what I'm saying? Because you beating him. You don't want that. If you gotta go to Alabama, man. You gotta get off the grease, make your music, but when you lay your head and rest that, get off the grease, and whoever that you got surrounded around you. I get that. I'm up here moving like my mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? My little birthday was on the 21st. I just came up here birthday and shit. This shit was like, you just see the shit. I just had bouncing houses out there and everything. It turned one, he can't even bounce no motherfucker. I just had all type of shit out there. Racing club, all this shit out there. But what I'm saying is, man, you got the opportunity to make it. You know what I'm saying? You think that we follow you, you know we listen to the music too. You know what I'm saying? The music is good. See what I'm saying? But you gotta let these boys listen. Let these boys have it. You see what I'm saying? Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Be very careful about the people who you run with. Because look at the circle of dudes that you were with. They dipped.
Took off.
You see what I'm saying? Think about it, man. They dipped. They ain't even come down here. The most loyal person you got is on girl. They came out here. They dipped. Did she see that? But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the most loyal person that you got. So if you sit back and you look at the totality of all this shit that's going on, bro, if you got to hire police, bro, that's what you do. So you can go in and go out on what you do, and if they got to handle it, they going to handle it. And you'll still be straight. Jay-Z and all of them do it. They hire police up, bro. They have police all over the world.
T.I.
T.I. do too.
2 Chainz, all.
2 Chainz, all.
They may say F12 in music, but that's still records.
Yeah.
But in reality,
So this is the part, if y'all shout out to No Jumper that reposted the part about what the officer said about King Von. This is the video that includes all that in it. Just FYI. I'm going to let it play for a little long. Y'all know I don't like to end my lives on an odd time. So probably like 10, 15 more minutes and then I'm going to end the live. But the video is up for y'all to view in its entirety because it's about an hour long. And then there's one last part that I'm going to drop eventually. It takes so long to load these videos. But you know, we'll get there. But make sure you go over to MickeyTruth.com and get you some merch because you know your girl stay with that work. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get back into the content.
Yeah, they use us to protect them.
Because one thing about it, you get a police officer that's working, that you paying for your security, and someone's to go down, they gonna deal with that. Ain't nothing else gonna be said. You gonna be straight. These dude got $100,000 on your head, man. 100 bands. You can't walk, you can't move like that. But the same way that them dudes just disappeared and just left you right here like that, it's the same way they'll leave you out in the street. The same way.
Real talk, I'm not saying this
straight up
just so I can jump in. But you gotta understand, though. I mean, you know this is there's so many rappers and fans forever. You know how many times I've dealt with rappers that change their name because everybody after them. Sir, they change their name on a regular basis. I'm talking about they real.
Y'all just gotta ask this. Y'all just gotta ask about me.
Hey, can y'all?
Listen, sir. I'm that person. I'm that nigga for real out here in these streets. Real shit, man. These niggas, man. These niggas envy. These niggas jealous. These niggas scary.
Fuck. I've been following you for years, so I already know. But that's what I'm saying. But listen, but
I'm a young nigga. I'm a young nigga. That's all it is.
But that's what I'm saying. Young nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like the beef between you and Big Black ain't got nothing to do because now he don't got his little godson involved in it. And you ain't even got no beef with him, none whatsoever. None. See what I'm saying? But he ride with Big Bang just because. You see? Y'all just see I move like a little bit more wisely, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that little crew that you got.
Hey, what else here? Hey, you want to read this for me?
Yeah, they finna take it down on that.
Because you don't
Hey, sorry.
What for you?
He said 1398. Thank you.
Outline. Yeah.
All right, I think that's a good segue, y'all, to go ahead. Like I said, the full part 4, I think this is part 4, is available now on my page. I got to get up off of here. More content coming. Like I said, I'm going to catch up on some videos. Y'all know it's just be odd being in the office and all that. However, more content to come in. Y'all know my stance for the one time is cancel Finesse2Tymes, okay? Because at the end of the day, he is wrong for what he said. If he had an issue with one person, he should have just said it. One day, rappers will learn to be mindful on the internet, okay? Also, I just want this to be a lesson because, like I said, once I get off this live, no more Finesse2Tymes content for me. I'm taking a stance alone, but that's my stance, okay? And my only advice to him is definitely, or to his team, get that man off of social media, okay? Let him make his money, tend to his family, and just leave the social media to the people that can handle social media, because obviously he can't. And with that being said, hey, I'll see y'all on the next one.
Tell it, know what it is. If you clean, then clear your name. Whichever way it go, it'll definitely be the truth.
Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
Hey,
Yeah, I'd rather be real than street any day. See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Okay. Mickey talks the truth. Okay. Mickey shows the proof. Yeah, you got exposed cause you know you wrong. If you never told what you word for. Paperwork, work is what I do. If I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, you know I'm a truth. Yeah, you know you wrong. Yeah, you know you did it. Yeah, you know you ready. Yeah, you know you snitching. Got exposed, now you wanna play victim. Jumping online, acting like you didn't.
And you know you told with your chest out. Got in the room, couldn't close your mouth. Your deputy homeboy, what you tell about? Get to work, show the work is what I'm talking about. You already know Mickey Truthful, go get it. Hop out, get to work and put a crown with it. Queen of paperwork, you better put some respect on it. You already know that your fans want my stamp on it. Yeah, you street, and that might be for show. Do the street knows you already told. Mickey Truth, Mickey Fetch, yeah, I'm known for that. He a rat, you a rat, call you Rat Pat.